It is Monday, October 24th, 2022, 10 a.m. And we're moving the cows into a new row here. There's not much forage to speak of. There is ground cover. There's some green, but you know, at this point I'm practically starving the cows if I don't feed them. Welcome to this new row, everybody. This will be your row for the next 3.5 days. And we'll move you to another row. So we gave them, let me show you the protein bucket, what they did to it. Saturday evening we gave them this protein bucket, so they've had a whole day and a half to munch on it. It's not a protein bucket, it's one of these giant cattle cubes. There's lots of protein in it. They just demolished this thing. Look at that. They made a right mess of it. Yeah, this one's been sitting out here for over a year. No, probably about a year. I think I bought it about this time last year, maybe November or December. It's been sitting out here for a year in the weather, so not too excited about that product. It was a lot cheaper than a protein bucket, but the cows they wouldn't eat it. So, yeah. Anyway, this is what they did to this pasture. You can see all these landmines, these beautiful golden, liquid gold, solid gold in between. You can see that there's like holes in these patties. I think that's the dung beetles carving out a part of their real estate, bequeathing to their children a future fortune. Of course, they don't have to pay inheritance tax because they don't live in a communist country like I do. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. This is America, where everybody's free. They can do whatever they want, as long as they keep the rules, like pay your taxes so that people can feed themselves, because nobody has to work except for those who actually are productive. I'm not salty at all. Oh no, I'm not salty at all. Anyway, yeah, the dung beetles get to take a chunk of this natural environment of theirs and bury it so their kids have something to eat when they're born. They have a head start in life, which is the way it should be. I mean, parents should be able to put something away for their kids, because it's hard enough to climb your way out of poverty. Why would you sentence your children to do that too? You know. Anyway, it looks like I dropped a post here. That's part of the reason for this is real estate's a really good investment in inflationary periods. They're not making more of the real estate, and when times are tough, people turn back to the land, both as an investment but also as a source of living. Now in America we haven't had times like that for a long time, but there are rumors of a food shortage coming because of the various things that are happening in the economy. Our country runs on diesel and coal, and there's certain people that want to get rid of that because they think that we can use solar panels or something and wind power to power a modern economy. They think somehow the environment trumps, well, their perception of what the environment should be trumps the needs of the nation. They want to impose upon us an idyllic fantasy land of how animals should live and how plants should behave, when the reality is this earth was created for us to manage it, to, you know, produce things that are healthy and good for us in a healthy and good manner. God's provided a feedback system to help us know when we're doing it right and when we're not. When we do things right, He blesses us. And when we don't pay attention to the signs He gives us in nature, that's when things go wrongly. And if we try to impose our own version of reality on nature, if we study textbooks and, you know, postulate on our own in concrete towers, in concrete jungles, and we decide that's the way everybody else has got to live because we think we're the smartest people in the world, well, that's when you start having problems. You got to get out here and get your hands dirty. See for yourself if you can make food, or if you're just wasting resources. So far for me, I'm wasting resources. I haven't made a profit yet. So I've taken things from my own economy, invested it in this land. Hopefully I'll get a return on it. Regardless, I haven't had to pay for a gym membership. I haven't had to pay for psychiatric medicine or counseling or things like that. So I think I've already saved money. In the long term, definitely made me happier and helped me lose weight. So I'm going to keep doing it regardless. If for my own sake. Right, Blue? Besides, who couldn't help but love these cows? These are awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.